We're doing it live.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the fucker that has been beating my ass.
We are live, and well, thankfully, I'm not getting monetized because we would have already been demonetized.
Yeah, the moment we go live.
The moment we go live, you drop the swear.
That's okay. Okay, if we can hold off for at least 30 minutes, they usually don't pay attention past that. Oh, wait. No, you already did it.
Oh,
How
man.
dare you?
Accidentally, that's how.
That's why I try to refrain from from cursing when me and Mindless are streaming Baldur's Gate, just so for the day that I might get monetized, so they can't go back and go, nope, you can't get anything from that one because, well, you cursed in the first 30 seconds.
Well, hold on. What was it cut? Was it perfectly
Hey,
cut?
Santelli.
Hold it.
How's it going, Annie?
I'm gonna check something real quick.
No. We're not.
Oh,
we're
no,
not playing,
me over
Alex.
in Denver.
Denver.
Not
The
just
more
another
wretched
behind the
hive.
scenes.
Yeah. There's never been a more wretched hive of scum and villainy than Denver. I don't know. I've never been there.
I have. I flew in and out of there on the way to governing council.
It's okay if you can get over the smell of dog food.
Oddly enough, that is a comforting smell.
Dog food?
I had a lot of dogs growing up. Like
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, there's a Purina plant just outside of.
I believe it.
It's literally right down the road from the Swift Yard in Denver.
Oh, see, I only really saw the airport and the highway because I was going to Colorado Springs.
Oh man!
I'm having coffee ice cream for dinner. Like a grown-up.
Coffee ice cream.
It is very, 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 very yummy.
I can't have that. I can't have ice cream anymore unless it's like.
Oh yeah, you can't.
That's enjoy it for me. Yeah, enjoy it for me.
Well, you could. You would just have to have it in moderation.
Hang on a second.
I technically can't eat anything solid, Bentali. I just exist as a ball. It's just this. Don't ask me how I smell without a nose.
Your favorite, Allie. Yeah, if you guys want to get on Allie's good side of peppermint mocha, we'll do it every time.
I've never drank that, and I don't want to. It sounds like coffee.
It's mainly peppermint and chocolate.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
Oof. That's terrible.
Oh, perfect combo. Right after I learned that I got to phase 4 of 5, I learned that I've been muted the past, I don't even know how many minutes. if it has been minutes. Time is an illusion, and I refuse to partake.
Have fun with that.
That's when you just do like me. I reject your reality and I substitute
my own. My oldest, that was my oldest one's Halloween costume one year.
Adam Savage?
Uh-huh.
Really? Nice.
Complete with black turtleneck with "I reject your reality and substitute my own" on it.
Please tell me he had the hat and the mustache.
I don't think so.
Dag nabbit.
He was like 11. So.
Well, you could get a fake mustache.
I think that was
wait,
the first year his brother went as a pumpkin-headed ghost.
Pumpkin-headed ghost.
Yes. We found a white graduation robe at Goodwill,
Okay, there we go.
and one of his uncles made him a paper mache pumpkin head that fit over his head. And he wore that costume for 3 years straight. Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
If I get
Well,
my hands on some EVA foam, I might go as either a hell diver or a NCR veteran ranger.
Well,
I'm not going out, but I'll just be dressed up.
I had a rule that my kids had to have costumes that required imagination.
Imagination.
So
Oh,
no T-shirts that said "This is my costume."
I had some trick-or-treaters one year that one of them actually had a paper sign, literally just college ruled paper, and it was taped to his shirt. "This is my costume." I told him, "Get out. You don't get any candy."
See, I get that.
He was a middle schooler, so he should have known better.
I get that, but at the same time, they could have been actually getting into trouble. So I would have given them the candy.
I reject that statement and decide to beat the ever living crap out of the kid if he tries to get into trouble.
Yeah,
around my house.
Last year, my daughter went as Wednesday Addams.
Nice.
And the neighborhood they were going around.
Have a good flight, Allie.
One of the residents didn't recognize that she was Wednesday Addams, and she looks at me and goes, "Who are you supposed to be?" "I'm a serial killer disguised as everyone else." And that flat, monotone Wednesday Addams voice.
That's perfect.
Jace went as Tiger Lily one year.
Oh.
Now, keep in mind, we live in Central Virginia. And Jace would have been 6, maybe. And all night long, we kept getting, "Oh, are you Pocahontas?" "No, I'm Tiger Lily from Peter Pan."
Seriously?
I can't remember.
I mean, and keeping in, like I said, we're
key differences. There are key differences.
Right. One is an imaginary character. The other is a historical figure.
Mm-hmm.
And given that we live in an area in which the real history of Pocahontas is quite well known.
Year before last, my daughter originally wanted to go as Tinkerbell, but then she changed her mind because she found I can't remember the fairy's name. It's the one with the long that wears the purple gown with the long black hair. I can't remember her name.
Don't ask.
It's been way too long since I've.
Well, my youngest son decided the Tinkerbell costume was not going to go to waste.
Go for him.
So
Yeah.
he wore the Tinkerbell costume while my daughter went as the other one.
Look, if you got the legs for it, go for it.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was
I know-
the look of disgusted annoyance every single time. From Peter
Are you
Pan.
picking? Are you picking? Are you picking? No.
And yeah, the thing we discussed, Babs, we'll add that in after the introduction.
Yes.
That way it makes sense, because like if we put it in now and then we air it,
Oh no,
Or-
it wasn't it?
yeah.
No, that's for after. I don't want to wait till the last minute to do it because it's too much work.
Video editing is a lot of work. Yes.
yeah. And and the main thing is I still haven't exactly figured out how I want to bring that character in just yet.
Yes.
So
Our surprise.
and let's see. King and Mindless, y'all two did make sure you leveled up to level 7, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. And what did you do, King? Didn't you take one of the feats from another class?
Oh no, I haven't gotten an ability score improvement yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
if
what
you
I-
can take a feat or an ability score improvement, you can snag another feat. You can feat still.
Yeah,
the
no,
only one who
that's next level. So
the only one who levels up that fast here would probably be a fighter, and we have none of those at the moment.
Nope,
We do
not
not.
yet.
We do not have a fighter. We do not have a healer. Our best bet is just to stay out of trouble.
we do have someone in a suit of Iron Man armor. though.
I keep trying to tell you guys to not get into trouble. What do? You get into trouble. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit back and watch the chaos.
Yeah, normally I can trust Babs to be the rational, calm-headed, party member, and it actually
You can
shocked me
say
that
it. You can
she
say it.
rushed
The
in.
mom.
Yes.
That
was
was
actually
before you made
shocked.
Marwyn a warlock.
You made her. You had to go and make her a warlock.
I mean, I could have probably convinced her to become a fighter if I,
That one would have been easier because at least then there would be like
You would be able to hit things really, really consistently.
the fighting bard. And as
Isn't
my
that
bonus
just Errol
action,
Flynn?
I cast. I'm going to use my attack. I'm going to use my second attack. I'm going to use my bonus attack. I'm going to action surge and use vicious mockery.
Isn't that just Errol Flynn?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's like
Oh, Vantale, don't say stuff like that.
the fighter bard and the fighter ranger are two of the most, sometimes can be some of the most broken characters that you can create. Especially if which one is it? I think it's the Gloomwalker Ranger.
Ugh.
You can just like get some, mix that with a little bit of fighter to where you get the bonus, the secondary action, the bonus action, and action surge. Then you can start letting arrows fly.
You're talking about first attack and second attack. So at least 5 levels in fighter.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's an investment right there.
And then put all the rest of it into Ranger and take the path of the Gloomwalker.
I love that, Pantali. I had a thought,
Yes.
Gary,
Yeah.
which we all know is dangerous.
Yeah.
I too had a thought, but it's
Oh.
not really related to the current campaign.
Well,
No.
Marwyn
too
doesn't
many
have
thoughts.
an animal companion. What if the goose is her animal companion?
No. No.
No,
No.
absolutely
Shut
not.
Shut down.
Yes, the goose will return. It's always in the background. In fact, you never see it mentioned, but it is always there.
Yes.
Yeah, every time y'all go to sleep, while you're trying to sleep, you always always get the sense that you are being watched. And from the shadows, you hear a silent.
God. Hearing that noise just reminds me of a fucking meme that I saw like 2 years ago, and I can recall
I've
it in
actually been
perfect
bitten by a
detail.
goose, so you don't have to convince me. That'd be funny.
Y'all just fucking brought back a memory from 2 years ago perfectly. How?
Because we're that good.
It
Internet.
was a meme. It was a fucking screenshot of a phone screen with text messages and just oh fuck, depression, you don't matter, anxiety, nobody likes you, Scandinavian clown. Honk.
No, I actually got bit by a goose once when I was about 9 or so, maybe 10. We'd gone to a local park to feed the ducks, and this goose got very, very aggressive and started chasing me, and it bit me.
Ugh. At least it bit you and didn't hit you with its wings.
Oh no, it trapped me on a picnic table, and somehow my parents were like, "Why are you screaming?" Because I just got bit by a wild animal. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, what form is Karn going to take the next session? Because he got the crap beat out of him, got knocked out of the shape that he was in, and then got kidnapped by what apparently seems to be a demigod of some sort.
That is a good question. I'll let you know when I decide.
Yeah, because you were in the form of the king, former king.
Yeah. Then I got knocked out of that. Literally had the absolute stuffing knocked out of me.
As did we all. The difference is you change
Yeah.
shape when it happens.
Well, and I'm still just debating, both in this campaign and in the other one that Drog is actually a part of.
Yeah.
If I'm ever going to actually have him use magic without the use of the hammer, to where it keeps people thinking if he's actually doing magic or if it's just him wielding the hammer.
Never, ever do that. Always make them keep guessing.
Yep.
Because his primary attacks, he always swings the hammer, whether it's, Thunder Wave. When he uses Fireball, he swings it really hard.
It's his spell casting focus. What can you say? It's like a regular mage's staff. You just gotta. It's a spell casting focus.
Yeah, that's what the DM keeps saying anytime, people bring it up. Like, does he actually use magic? The hammer is his focus. Everybody else in that party are like, is he actually casting magic or is he just hitting shit really, really hard? Yes. Like he casts levitate by hitting him with his hammer.
Well, that's like asking, is T really that cute? Or is she really that vicious? Yes.
The answer is yes. Can he do magic without it? Maybe.
Do you really want to try to take a hammer away from a rage mage?
Maybe, says the fighter.
Because I think right now, I think his unarmored, because I think it's the bracers he has that amplifies his unarmed attack, but I think he does. Let me actually pull up his chest sheet here. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, his unarmed attack does 6d6.
Jesus.
So
Damn.
taking away the hammer isn't going to soften the blow by much.
No.
Wait till Marwyn activates her bracers that allow her to double her size.
Oh, hey, y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear about the character I made? That's a backup for a character that's a backup character for the next campaign.
Sure.
You know what? Go for it.
All right, so not going too far into his backstory, because yeah. Anywho, so right now I'm thinking rogue paladin multi-class, basically, and is basically a gunslinging vengeance paladin. For I'm not sure what subclass for rogue, but yeah, definitely vengeance for the paladin half. He's only known as Whiskey by most, purely because when he first showed up to a town, he was fucking soaked in whiskey because he broke a barrel falling over. But yeah, he also has a main distinguishing feature about this half elf is there are 4 magical staples just keeping his mouth shut.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course, one of the things he's like, one of his main motivations, one of the 2 main motivations is just getting those fuckers out. Because after all, blended food is not fun.
No.
I would
Also,
say
very
just,
much restricts talking ability.
I would say just to add to the chaos, arcane trickster rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. Oh,
By the way, Babs, I now have the feat called evasion. You can go ahead and if I'm holding on to somebody from now on, you can go ahead and fire it. I will be A-okay. Any AoE that you decide to do here that requires a save, I am A-okay. Go for it.
Just evade it. Nope.
I
love evasion. I absolutely love evasion.
Evasion is a great skill. Anywho,
Sorry.
Terry, you want his entire backstory sent over?
Yeah, you can send it over to me.
All right.
Oh man. The other thing with Drog, because it was
I
actually
wrote
something
this while sleep deprived.
I forgot about his about the belt that actually keeps his kilt up.
The what?
What?
The belt that
Oh, this is an
keeps
ogre
Drog's
strength.
kilt up.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I forgot that thing keeps him at 1 HP. Mainly as the joke that he's just too angry to die.
Oh, I see.
So you can never really go below 1 HP.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would have been useful.
That would have been great.
You forgot he had that, didn't you? Or did you take it
Yes,
away
I
from
did.
him just for this?
No, I completely just like the axe of the divine that he has that I completely forgot he had. Because I haven't used that since he was level 3 barbarian and got the hammer.
Babs, we're killing him.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah, I'm in. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
also,
Although to be fair, haven't we all forgotten we all forgot we had things that could have been used in that session.
No, I didn't.
and I did, but not something like that
Yeah,
was
you
so. I did, but not something that was like so big as I cannot die.
Because I was looking over his stats the other day. I'm like, oh shit! I forgot the belt doesn't let him die because it has what is it crap, what's the name of that damn spell?
Revivify.
Spare the dying.
Yeah, spare the dying.
God damn it! That would have been so good to have. Spare the dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I keep forgetting what I was thinking.
To be fair, I mean, we all did forget that we had equipment, which is why I went back and made the list of equipment.
I forgot nothing. I just couldn't use half the stuff. I was gonna use the scroll of fireball on these guys, but you guys were all clumped together.
You had other scrolls.
Nothing that doesn't quite as much damage as that.
That is true.
Oh,
When all else fails, fuck it, cast fireball.
Exactly. We're bringing it back. Fireball.
You also had your hell daggers.
But that would take away from my AC.
Well, yeah.
You gotta remember, Karn's a little squishy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Karn is a little squishy, which is
Monks
weird
are-
because
No,
you're
monks
comparing
are
a squishy Karn
literally
to Marwyn, who is literally a middle-aged human woman.
Karn is literally a glass cannon. Okay, literally a glass cannon. He is good
Monks-
for DPS and nothing else.
Yeah, monks
That
aren't
is a
exactly
monk.
known for their armor sets.
No,
yeah.
they can improve it quite a bit by improving their wisdom and their constitution, but that's it. That's it.
Yeah, the only reason Marwyn isn't more squishy is because of the whole warlock thing.
Wait a minute, don't y'all have a scroll of stone skin?
No,
I don't.
we do
Okay.
not.
Because
We
that
have
would actually come in.
We have
'Cause that would
animal
be-
talking, banishment, blank, dimension, 3 doors, find familiar, 4 fireballs, a glyph of warning, 3 hold persons, all of which are in Tez's possession. 1 raised dead, 1 ray of frost, 3 scorching ray, and 1 zone of truth.
I need to be able to stab, and I need to be able to smack. That is all.
Yeah, stone skin would work perfectly for Karn.
If I were to use daggers, I wouldn't be able to do flurry of blows.
Oh.
Oh, let's see. Hang on. That wouldn't affect.
Yes, it does,
Your...
because it requires an unarmed attack.
Oh no, not that. I'm talking about. I'm more or less thinking out loud. I'm trying to make sure that, like, if you came across a scroll of stone skin, it wouldn't affect your movement or anything.
No, it shouldn't affect your movement.
Also, I just thought of something.
It just turns flesh of a willing creature turns flesh as hard as stone until the spell is target is resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So yeah,
All right then.
that would be something to, like, if y'all come across those kind of scrolls, just keep throwing them at Karn, turning him into a micro tank.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm already pretty good for a monk here at 17. It'd be 16 if I didn't have the staff.
Let me see. Let me see my AC right now. It is
Well, that tells you how far, how much
17.
damage
Yeah.
Marwyn took in that session.
Oh,
Because you've
excellent
got to
stuff.
realize her her max HP is 89. So for her to have gone all the way down to what was it, 1 or 2? She took a lot of damage.
Well, Drogs is 91, and he he got taken out. Which
Yes.
sometimes I think I should fudge the dice rolls, but like for that I'm like no, like this is perfect. This is because he kept nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. I'm like, why are these dice rolling so hot?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, because Marwyn is still not back to full health.
And I know it's not the die because the last session they refused to roll hot. I was using the exact same die.
Hello.
Entree.
Shoves a cannonball in cards. No. That's all I know.
She's going to turn you into a literal cannon.
A literal glass
Hold
cannon.
up, I'll be right back. KFC.
Ah.
Enjoy your
Food.
dinner.
Oh, man. And what is Marwyn going to do with that orb that she tried to shove into the bag of holding but will not go in?
I mean, she does have pockets. And given that we have, in theory, destroyed our only way out, that orb is probably going to be very, very useful.
Or lead you down a chamber where you wind up having to fight a bunch of undead and a necromancer.
I mean, the last necromancer we came across. Well, no, it wasn't. It was the last bunch of undead we came across were vampires, and I ended up related to their handler. So, yeah. I don't have a hair tie. The new shorter hair is weird.
I still got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with that thing because I can't believe she just picked it up without even doing any rolls to see exactly what it was.
A new hand touches the beacon. Seriously. This is why you spare no expense when it comes to investigating an item in a dungeon. Even if you want to do it in a safe spot here, it's never a good idea to touch something on a pedestal.
It wasn't on a pedestal.
It was lodged in a rock.
Lodged in a rock. Close enough. Rock is a makeshift pedestal. A shelf. There we go. A makeshift shelf. Either way, you really don't ever want to touch something like that. Yeah, well, live and learn.
I mean, it could have been worse. She could have attacked a guardian again.
Worse yet, your arm could have been caught inside the guardian as it powered up and reassembled itself.
Oh, man. It could have been worse. She could have picked it up and heard enemy AC 130 above.
Oh no.
You do have to realize I don't actually have a frame of reference for any of that.
Well, a new hand touches the beacon, comes from Skyrim. It's Meridia's quest, and it is the most annoying quest in all of Skyrim
Because it keeps showing up.
yeah. It is the only quest item in all of the Skyrim game that doesn't spawn in one location. It will randomly appear in any chest.
Yep. Absolutely. And if you
So-
take it, it begins the quest. But if you've already activated the quest and take it, you hear the voice again, but you can't complete the quest. You're stuck with that item. It will not leave you. It takes up room in your inventory.
Like if you don't want to do Molag Bal's quest, you don't go into the house in Markarth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want to do Shirgora's quest, you don't go into the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. You know?
Okay, but who doesn't want to go into the Pelagius wing, though?
Exactly.
I mean, your good old Uncle Sheogorath, he absolutely loves well, no, he doesn't. Especially when he's doing the fish stick.
Yes.
He doesn't like visitors at all when he's doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Mm.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, it's a funny saying that particular character started.
Yes. I think it started. I think it started being referenced in what? Oblivion.
Yeah, it started being referenced in Oblivion, and it was re-referenced in Skyrim.
Yeah,
I do not.
I was trying to remember. I'm like, no, if he had an appearance in Morrowind or not, but I can't remember if he. I don't believe he did.
I don't know. I think it was only Oblivion here because he's only had 2 sacred objects. And usually they try to give each Daedric prince a object in each and every single game.
Yeah.
I am Groot. Sorry, I've just finished the last of my tea here in my Groot cup.
I think next session, I think Karn needs to come back as a Kenku.
He just looks like a Kenku. He doesn't actually talk like one.
Yeah. But he just keeps repeating what somebody else said, or unconsciously keeps repeating what other people say.
You're trying to shove him into an actual race there, my dude. Don't be doing that. It's not nice to do that to a changeling.
It just becomes like, maybe it's something like, maybe Karn, like changing into Kenku's, earlier in his young life when he was just a small lad. He kind of picked up on that. So like when he in Kenku form, and he like just repeats it, just out of sheer habit.
Probably trying to fit. He does it out of habit just to fit in with other Kenku. But he's still using the same voice.
Yes. It's still the same voice. He just he just every now and then just repeats what somebody else had already said. Like, let's go down that tunnel. Let's go down that tunnel.
Let's go down that tunnel.
That's what I just said.
Sorry, force of habit. That's what I just said.
Which I could get hilarious when you get to the boss of this cave. This cave. If you do decide to go Kenku, just keep keep repeating what he's saying. Are you mocking me?
Are you mocking me?
I am going to kill him.
Well,
I am definitely gonna kill him.
I may have to bail fairly early on next week's game.
Oh
I
no!
have to work Saturday morning.
Oh no.
They have me
How
back
dare
on.
they?
They have me back on firsts again, indefinitely.
Oh, good lord.
How dare they?
Don't get me started. But yeah, they scheduled me for 6 to 2 on Saturday.
Let's see, what is it? 31st. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a problem because I'm taking the 31st and 1st off, so we can actually start that one a little early now, especially since King's out of school and it's the weekend. So
So am I out of school.
Oh, good. Yeah, if we can start early, that would be great.
Yeah, gotta start preparing.
Let me know, and I'll update the website accordingly.
So yeah, that one will probably since I'll be off that day, and like I said, King doesn't have school, so we ain't got to worry about what time to start to make sure he's in from school, and same with mindless. We'll probably kick it off at 7. Being here at 6:30.
Yeah.
After everybody's mic checked, and then start it at 7. That way we can get at least a good 3 hours in.
Yes.
Really depends on how fast y'all go, because sometimes y'all run through it really fast, and other times
Look, I
holy
try to,
cow,
I
we
try to
just
hurry.
kill these people already.
I try to hurry them along as best I can here, but what can I say? Nobody listens to Karn.
That's not true.
I literally can't give Babs my my show notes because y'all haven't even made it halfway through the show notes.
Good Lord.
Mainly because somebody decided to take the diversion.
Red Bull.
Gave you the clear, easy path, or this nice, shiny pair of keys over here. And Marwin went straight for the keys.
Did you really expect anything else?
Well, I figured Karn might have been able to,
Well,
talk you down.
Don't blame me for having to go into the ER here. I mean, sheesh. At least they knew how to treat a ball in there.
Oh no, I'm talking about. We're talking about the whole incident that led to y'all being in this portion of the cave instead of on the what would have been the nice safe pass.
Oh, yeah. No. That wasn't Marwin's fault. That wasn't Tez's fault. That wasn't even Karn's fault. That was Brooklyn's fault.
How is it Brooklyn's fault?
She led us that way. Sniffing the air.
Yeah, Marwin heard slaves.
Like,
And
oh,
then,
hell
yeah,
no.
and then that, and then oh no, and then we're going to die. And then all of a sudden, cast fireball, and then all the things exploded.
Speaking of which, we should probably do something about that cavern to slow down our pursuers.
Well, we've collapsed it already, or unless they've dug it out here already.
No,
Well,
the one we just exit. The one we just came out of.
Yes. It's all right. I'm still.
Yeah, because the top of the mine shaft, they still got
Welcome
about they still got 8 hours of digging to do to get through it, and y'all are about 3 hours ahead of them down the trail. So, even if they got through, they're still 3 hours. Even if they had gotten through by the end of the last session, they're still 3 hours behind y'all.
There's also
the
the
very
scare
least.
tactics that I've put up,
Oh dear Lord,
and the traps.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but if we
And the brain damage. And
Yep.
the brain
Psych-
damage.
Psychological warfare and actual warfare.
And
Honestly, I
if we
think we've committed a
collapse
few
the
war
tunnel we
crimes.
just came through, then that'll give them another 8 hours that they have to dig through.
Yeah, y'all collapse that tunnel without even seeing if there was any other way out.
We didn't. Drug did.
This is true. This is
Yeah,
true.
true.
It's Drog's fault. Drog's fault.
Yep.
So we have to trust in Drog at this point. Dear
I will
Lord,
say
we're
that you
trusting
do
in
have.
an orc.
I will say this. Marwyn does have something in her possession that could help alleviate any blockages in a pathway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because I know for a fact that Mindless knows what. Did you ever play Morrowind or
I
Morrowind?
No, I don't. I didn't play Morrowind.
But when I say tonal magic, you know what I'm referencing, correct?
Oh.
Yeah, the staff.
You can get us out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Just for reference, and and because this would be something that as soon as you do a history check or an Arcana check on it, which I know Marwyn will easily surpass it. Tonal magic allows for the manipulation of material using tone.
Mm-hmm.
In Elder Scrolls, it's what the dwarves use to carve out their tunnels and their houses and everything.
Right.
Whenever I hear when I hear you mention tonal magic, all I can think of is that one tweet from VeggieTales Facts. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do
No.
It's
not.
been so long since I've watched VeggieTales.
It's not related to VeggieTales, but
Oh God.
VeggieTales Facts is a great it's a great shitpost account. I love it. Terry, do you know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
All right. It's one of my favorite goddamn fucking threats I've ever heard.
Oh dear.
Hold on, wait. Save image.
But wait, there's more.
The only thing is, Marwyn's going to have to figure out how to use that rod of tonal magic.
Yes.
Well, you're a bard. You should be able to do it.
Yes.
Just make me in, and I'll determine.
Yeah, she'll figure it out. But in the meanwhile, we need to collapse the tunnel.
Yeah, let me put that into the normal Discord too.
Oh,
What, that we need to
no.
collapse the tunnel?
No,
No.
he's talking about this this meme that he's posted up.
Oh, gotcha.
Disrespect me again, and I'll determine your body's resonance frequency and play a jaunty horn solo that boils your miserable organs inside out.
I mean, that is something. Well, that's something Morgan would say.
That has
Oh, yeah.
vicious mockery written all over it.
All over it.
Yep.
All over it.
Yep.
Terry, as revenge for forgetting about the belt, I cast manual breathing.
I cast manual blinking as well. The Wombo combo.
There you go.
I mean, do y'all really want to figure out how Drog would cast testicular torsion?
I cast tungsten ball sack.
No, wait, no.
Mend butt crack, instant Brazilian wax.
Oh, dear Lord.
I cast shitty internet signal.
You fiend.
Joke's on you, I'm already under that effect.
Ah,
I can't wait to be back in my truck to where I can actually mount this damn camera so it'll stay still.
Right?
just one of those things that's... How long until they get your truck fixed?
They're right now they're rebuilding the transmission from the ground up, including all the freaking electrical components, because they're not sure which electrical component caused the whole thing to happen. So they're replacing all of it.
Holy
Ugh.
cow.
That's
Man.
terrible.
Just
Also,
on chat, I cast
Dentali,
dial-up
how-
only.
How dare you, Dentali? How dare? I can hear it in my mind, the screeching, the absolute
Same here.
screeching
I
of the
love
modem.
that sound.
I
love that
cast
noise.
somebody always on the phone when you need to use the internet.
I cast
Get
disable
off the
Wi-Fi
phone.
adapter.
You guys are terrible people.
Hmm.
And I thought
That's
horses were terrible people. You guys are terrible.
I cast power word scrunkle.
What's this?
You don't want to know.
Oh God.
I'm just remembering because-
I cast 5-alarm chili exiting.
Joke's on you. I already eat hot sauce like there's no tomorrow. And it's good for me since I'm now diabetic.
I equip my sword, the Throngler.
I don't want to know, do I?
You don't. You really, truly don't.
I don't know what throngling is, but I don't want to get throngled.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I may have
cast
to disappear
lose
in
the
about 30
game.
minutes for a bit in order... Dude. And just as I was about to say, in about 30 minutes, I'm probably going to have to disappear to take some medicine here in about 30 minutes, but I'll be back. But God damn it, how dare you?
I had to. You know the rules, and so do I. Eventually, we will have to say goodbye, though.
He cast Rickroll.
He did. He did.
You honestly wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Oh.
Somebody kick him.
You're the closest.
Well, Thantali,
I'll do this.
Thantali, depends on the hot sauce, but yeah, hot sauce is actually has no carbs in it usually. Very little sugars, if anything, here, and it's mostly all vegetables, unless of course you're doing Tabasco sauce, which it's mostly just vinegar.
And ketchup is a jelly.
And my brother makes really good hot sauce, like outstanding hot sauce, which he does
last
sell, by the
month,
way.
I remember I had some scorpion hot sauce, and that was the worst 30 minutes of my life.
I have a rule.
Marine
My
owned and
food should not
operated.
bite me.
My food should kick back if it ever gets bitten. That's my motto.
It was
Yeah,
more
no, I
than a
have a
kick.
rule.
That
It
was a
should not bite
fucking
me.
tank round directly to my
What
mouth.
are the what kind of peppers did it use in it?
I don't know. All I remember is that the dude said it was like the third hottest. So
I don't know. I don't know. I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot of sauces try to make that here, or make that claim.
I'm talking using the third hottest pepper in the world.
Never mind. That much I can say for sure. If they're using that, then yes, it is probably true.
Yeah, like I said, I have a rule. My food should not bite me. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I am
Alright.
totally rethinking the whole idea of letting y'all create your own spells now.
Well, you should, in terms of me and King, definitely rethink that.
I'd probably just make a cast potato. Sorry, I summon potato chip. That's probably what I'd make.
I cast tub of potato chips. There we go.
No,
Yeah,
my
now
can't. I make a
That
cantrip
of
that's just summon.
mayonnaise, because that is like nasty.
Well, oh, hey.
All you need is an
whoa.
alchemist jug for the mayonnaise.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Man, I love mayo. Mayo is good.
Well, it's one of the few condiments I can use. I can use mustard and I can use mayonnaise.
Duke's is the best.
Mayonnaise is gross.
I don't mind mayonnaise. It's one of those ones that I can take or leave depending on what I put it on.
Mayonnaise is gross.
I don't eat.
You are entitled to your opinion. You don't have
Yep.
to agree with me.
I don't eat
I
ketchup
like mayo.
on a lot of things. Don't really eat mustard on too much. You know, mayonnaise pretty much goes on everything.
Yeah, mayonnaise is a
I
good
don't like
combo
ketchup
for
either.
anything. I don't like ketchup at all.
I don't like ketchup. I can't stand mayonnaise. I do like
Yep,
mustard.
Duke's is the only.
I do like mustard
Eh.
and barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Oh, I actually made my own barbecue sauce at the end of last trimester
Mhm.
for culinary. Yeah, it was
Wow.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's not that hard to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
So
it
I
depends
took
on
like
it depends on which style. If you're doing KC style, Carolina style, Memphis style.
Yeah. What we did was we took the base recipe and we added a few things to it, like I think North Carolina peppers.
Talking
I
about
forgot
Reaper
the
peppers?
no, not Reaper, not Reaper. Like
Oh, thank God.
Nah, just regular
no.
Carolinas.
Yeah.
Jesus, I was
so-
about to say that's gotta suck right there.
Yeah, we originally wanted to make it really fucking spicy. But so we just added every pepper we could. Then we added some, a little bit of mint as well, because if you've tried mint and pepper, you know that it tastes like hellfire.
This is true.
Yeah. So yeah, we did all that.
Like
We
fire.
hellfire.
No, I only did the whoa. I only did the first part here so that everybody could get the reference here. Don't go too far into it here, otherwise we'll get shut down by the algorithm.
Damn. Yeah, you're right.
And it start the fire.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
Because
All right,
you know how the
time for
mouse
my-
you know how the mouse is.
Yes. Dear God, yeah. So we made it. We
Oh, see, I'm
expected
liking
it to
it.
be spicy as fuck. It wasn't that. It was more that it, like, afterwards, it was like decent, and then it like had a small bit of a kick to it, but
Yeah.
nothing like really big. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm more of the Memphis style because it's more heavy on the vinegar. But I counter it because most of the barbecue sauces I used to make were like blueberry, blackberry.
Ooh.
I tried strawberry once, but strawberries happened to be a little too sweet. It tasted good, but it was too sweet for a barbecue sauce.
Works good in a hot sauce though.
Oh yeah.
So, what is it? That's one of the styles my brother uses here, and I gotta say, mwah.
Yeah, you get that nice little sweet kick to the hot sauce. Just makes it perfect.
Boy. Boy.
Yeah, I leave the spicy to my kids. They like it. They can have it.
I'm not really too experienced with making sauces and stuff. So
Don't look at me. I can't even begin to describe the process. There's too much math involved.
That's the
and
KC
I don't really
style,
go
I
out
think.
and get sauces that often either.
Let's see, if I'm remembering right, KC is tomato, usually ketchup or paste based. Memphis is vinegar based. Carolina is mustard based. If I'm remembering right, I know Memphis is vinegar based, but I can never remember if it's Carolina or KC that's mustard and the other one's ketchup. But it's one of the two. Oh, good Lord.
That's
Oh, chicken.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Why?
Chicken adobo.
Yeah, chicken adobo. Yeah, not my favorite type of chicken. No, I'm all about ceviche, but that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But ceviche is pork. Usually,
Or fish.
You can do fish too.
Because we used to do it out on the boat when we would go deep sea fishing. Reel up a black fin or a mackerel. We'd go ahead and fillet it out, cut it up, toss it in a little bit of vinegar and lime or lemon juice, and cilantro, and tomato.
See, now that sounds good. Yeah, that would do it for me too. I have trouble with milk. Not that I can drink milk anyway, but just milk to me tastes like soap.
Well, yeah, okay, I can see that.
Oh man,
I really like milk. It's like my
childhood trauma.
second most drink.
Yay! Fortunately, I cannot consume milk. It tears my system up. So
you're severely lactose intolerant then.
well, I'm intolerant to everything.
It tastes like.
And the worst part is when they did the allergy testing, they're like, yeah, according to the test, you're not allergic to anything.
tell that to my stomach.
And the random rash and breaking out in hives and
Dear Lord. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nope. You're beyond intolerant here. You are allergic.
oh no, I don't break out in hives from milk, but like other things.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I was about to say,
like,
good
yeah,
Lord.
you're not allergic to anything. I'm like, tell that to my lungs when I'm in the room as onions are being sliced.
I love the smell, but if they're strong onions, yeah, even I'll tear up.
Okay, I need to make.
No. I don't tear up. The insides of my lungs itch.
Okay, I need to make a note now because I know later on in this campaign, you are going to have like a cooking contest in the campaign.
What are you making?
I'm down to cook IRL, man. I'm down to do that IRL.
Right? If we could all
I
end up in the same
cooking.
time zone.
Look, this chili I'm calling the yawning maw of hell. You're gonna love it. It's very spicy. Unfortunately, you will never be able to sleep because you will be facing both diarrhea and constipation.
Actually, you know what I add to my chili when I'm cooking it?
Yeah.
Coffee.
I've done that before too, and it's actually
It gives
comes
it
out
a
really
kind
good.
of a smoky, not like fresh
Coffee ground.
coffee. Yeah, you can do coffee grounds because the texture gets lost in the sauce, so to speak. But yeah. Like
Yeah, I use cinnamon and cocoa
Yep.
powder.
Cinnamon and cocoa powder.
That'll also work in a pinch for me.
I've never made chili.
Oh, chili is easy. Chili is easy.
Just got to make sure you got the peppers for it.
Yeah. I've made a lot of pasta-based dishes. Like I've
I
made
don't use beans
my
in
own
my
pizza.
chili.
I've made burritos. I've made.
If beans in the chili, that's not a chili. That's a stew.
Exactly.
I
family's
make
philosophy.
something called pizza stew.
Hello,
Mhm.
pizza stew.
Let me
Pizza
guess:
stew.
pepperoni or salami, tomato paste, tomato sauce. And then
Actually,
the cheese on top.
I started in a base of tomato basil soup. Like that is my base.
Yeah.
And then essentially from there, anything you would put on a pizza goes in the soup.
Yeah, I've done the same thing because my daughter wanted pizza when she was little, and we were going to make a homemade artisan pizza. But I realized I didn't have any more yeast. I was out of yeast, so we already had all the ingredients. So I'm like, screw it, let's just put it all together, shove it in the oven. So,
Yep. Well, and that was what the way that one started was we had a skating competition here, and I got a message that says, hey, we need a vegetarian dish a vegetarian dish for the judges for dinner on this one night. I'm like, bet, I got you. And so we just went down the aisle at the grocery store saying, okay, we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll do this and we'll do that. And the only thing we didn't add was meat. And threw it all in a crock pot. And the longer it sits, the longer it cooks, the better it tastes because all of the flavors start to meld. And there were no leftovers.
Good. There should never be leftovers.
yeah,
I made a vat like this of this soup, right? There were no leftovers.
Yeah, my girl can attest that, if I make chili, you better eat all of it that night because you do not want it to sit in the refrigerator and have the next day. Because it just keeps getting exponentially hotter the longer it sits.
Good. It should. It absolutely should.
Yeah, I don't do spice.
Like the first night, it'll be fine. It'll be a little spicy, but taste really good. The next night, he couldn't handle it because it was too hot. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, my chili, the longer it sits, the hotter it gets.
Good. That is a good chili right there. Then.
But yeah, I definitely need to. Where's my notepad so I can put that?
Need to make chili. I wish I could. Well, I can have a lot of chili if I really wanted to. Nothing but meat, veggies, and.
Oh, there's an app you should use, Terry, called Sticky Notes.
Yeah, I have it on my computer.
Yeah.
I just had to pull it up so I could.
I just realized I haven't worked out yet today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's what, 8 o'clock for you?
6:53.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So almost 7.
Yeah, you're behind me.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I'm on the West Coast, so.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, if we ever all manage to be in the same time zone.
All right. This summer I should be I might end up going to Arkansas because my boyfriend's planning on flying me out after my graduation.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah. Been dating for almost 2 years, and it would be the first time we see each other face to face.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Very much looking forward to it.
I can imagine. I think I want to go to Raleigh in December because they're doing a Fey ball.
Hmm. My sister wanted me to go. One of my sisters wanted me to go up to Chicago area here in order to participate in the Ren Fair up there, but I kind of have to watch my spending at the moment.
I can't imagine why that would be. Oh, wait.
A week and a half in the hospital kind of do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a collector here. We're here to take your money.
Yep. Yeah, I've got a bin like this of medical bills from the last 2 years. I get it.
Oh, that's another thing I need to add to that note list. Y'all going to run into paladins that as soon as they meet you, as soon as they come within earshot of you, all you hear is, "I smell heresy."
Heresy. Oh no,
Have you smelled the heresy, brother?
brother,
I don't even get the reference, and that's amusing.
brother, I am pinned here.
Brother,
Brother,
the foul heretics have us pinned.
I am
Brother.
down, brother.
brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Die, Zeno scum.
I'm looking forward to Marwyn
it's a
figuring
biggie
out
boy.
what's going on with her sword.
I like to think my orc
She's got all
impression
these
is
things that have all these mysteries to them.
Well, the sword is telling you exactly what it needs. So
Yes, it is. She's just got to remember that it exists and to use it.
the sword,
thanks,
the sword
Natalie.
literally, the sword literally told you, "By blood was done, by blood undone."
It needs blood. Blood
Yes.
must be spilled.
But you have to realize Marwyn keeps forgetting the sword exists.
Do I need to turn it into a singing sword? It'll be Samuel Davis Jr. So.
Oh, that reminds me of did you ever see the 11th Kingdom?
That sounds
It's been a
familiar.
long time.
The ring, the singing ring. The singing ring from the
Okay, never mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see if I can find it.
Blood for the blood sword.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull
Skull throne.
Milk for the
Plushies for my bed.
Oh. I think you want to rephrase that one here, friend.
Plushies on my bed. I have 5 plushies on my bed.
The 10th
The
Kingdom.
collection shall grow. I need more stuffed animals.
1, 2,
You don't get. I only have a certain number of stuffed creatures here. I am not parting with any of them.
There you go, guys.
I think there's like 9 or 10 on my bed right now.
2 of
Oh
the
dear
5.
lord!
Oh, I haven't.
What
I
is
have a
that?
new
What am I seeing right there? What?
Dear lord! What am I seeing here?
It looks like Dash's deformed cousin.
My kid brought me home a pointy.
Oh, nice.
It's just a toy, but
Oh, good lord!
I'm scared to watch this. Should I be scared to watch it?
it's hilarious.
No.
It is. Absolutely hilarious. That whole, I hesitate to say movie. That whole movie is absolutely insane.
Brother,
I
I found the heresy.
brother, really, it's time to exterminate this entire planet.
Guys, I am going to disappear for a little bit here so that I can medicate myself. I will be right back. I'm just going to mute myself and disappear my avatar here.
All right.
All right. Oh, I just remembered what I was about to ask, like fucking half an hour ago.
And what was that?
All right. So with the reforging of Alice eventually happening, my question is, I'm not really going to be using the Hellfire Mace a lot. Would it be possible to sort of melt it down and transfer its properties to like either bullets or just the gunmetal itself?
No, because once you destroy the mace, it destroys the enchantments.
Gotcha. Would it be possible to somehow transfer the enchantment?
Nope.
No, damn. I just have a mace that I'm never going to use.
But yeah,
Yeah,
if
no,
Marwyn
I
keep-
make a mace cannon.
If Marwyn keeps forgetting that she has the sword every now and then, I'm just going to have a go, sugar pie, honey bun.
Well, I mean, it's just that she's not inclined to go sword first into things. She likes to throw her damage from a nice safe distance.
Same goes with Ted. She
Well,
prefers
it's
the
both
distance.
soul bound and pact bound to you. You can throw the sword; it'll come back.
That is true. But the
Oh,
odds of it throwing well are probably not too high.
I just remembered.
I mean, what's her
something.
Use it as a
dexterity?
spear.
Wait, what's her dexterity?
Marwin's? It's pretty high, I think. 16.
See, that gives you what, a +3 modifier?
Yep.
Yeah. Because you use dex on ranged attacks, so yeah, you can throw the sword probably pretty accurately. And even if you
Use
miss,
it as
just
a-
call it back and throw it again.
Use it as a returning spear.
Triple shot with that. In the video I just sent, just a dude doing a triple shot with a prop revolver.
Yeah, because that's not going to cause confusion to whoever she's fighting.
Why did she just throw my sword? Bob, why did I just get hit by a sword?
How did she hit me with her sword from 50 feet away?
Send it like a javelin.
Yes, exactly. Like a spear.
Fucking send it.
What should I do? Just fucking send it.
Oh god.
Everyone but Morrowind is level 7.
You know, speaking of sending it,
And Drog.
Fucking-
Drog is also not level 7. He's level... What is Drog? Level 9 or level 10? Yeah, Drog is level 10.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, speaking of fucking sending it, last trimester, I was playing badminton, right? On it was a free choice Friday in a gym class. I was playing badminton and I had to serve. So I took the birdie, tossed it up, and hit it with the thing, right?
Right.
It went so high up that it got stuck on one of the like currently put away basketball hoops. just
Oops.
landed on the hoop. You could just see it through the glass. Just being it was like half an inch away from the edge.
Oh.
Oh, and then during like the round after that, I got the birdie was sent to me, so I hit it, and it went over the rafters, thankfully, but still went over the rafters of the gym. Thankfully, we were doing backyard rules, so we still won that round.
And yeah, Drog is level 6 barbarian, level 4 wizard. So he is the rage mage. Wild magic barbarian at that.
I'm going to check up on the VeggieTales Facts Twitter real quick.
Which now I have an RNG to use for an RNG wheel to use now with Drog. So anytime he goes uses rage, I just click the button and it spins the wheel and tells me what has going to happen.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
I feel like if they didn't, if our characters did not have at least one flaw, they would not be nearly as much fun.
I opened up the VeggieTale Facts Twitter, and all I see is I caused the stock market crash of 2008. First thing I see.
Okay, then. Were you born in 2008?
I was born in 2006.
Okay, 85. Let's see what this one is.
Yeah, I thought you were very, very young when that happened.
Yeah. That's just the first fucking tweet I see on the VeggieTale Facts Twitter. Just I caused the stock market crash of 2008.
Okay, here's a good one. Because I just for shits and giggles, I rolled on the RNG. One creature of your choice gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and to AC for 1 minute.
That's useful.
But then you also have all food and drink within 30 feet of you becomes putrid, spoiled, or rotten. Consuming this food deals 2d6 poison damage and causes a poisoning condition for 1 hour.
Can we do that on purpose?
Or you lose 1d6 times 5 pounds. You gradually return to your original weight over the course of 1 day. You fall victim to a horrible cramp in both legs.
Oh, the original VeggieTales Facts got the account got suspended. Damn.
Every
So
creature within
unfortunate.
15 feet takes 1 necrotic damage. If you're if you are wounded, you regain hit points up to the amount of damage dealt. If you are not wounded, you gain this amount of temporary hit points. Oh. Okay, that could become kind of broken.
Oh.
If you're wounded, instead of taking damage, you gain hit points.
Yeah, that could be broken.
Thankfully, it only lasts for a minute, but yeah, could you just sit there and see Drog just standing there taking hit after hit,
Right?
and it not affecting him, just making him stronger? the only downside is the fact that it says every creature. What was it? Where'd it go? I lost it again. Every creature within 15 feet takes 1 necrotic damage per turn. So each turn, everybody else would be taking 1 necrotic damage.
Depends on how close they are.
Yeah, if they're within 15 feet of you.
Yeah, with Marwyn, it's just going to be she needs to remember that she has a sword because she knows how to use it. She just keeps forgetting she has it because she's not accustomed to carrying one. Morgan's influence aside, she typically resolves her issues using her words.
Let's see. A fireball explodes with you at the center. You and each creature within 20 feet of you who must make a dexterity saving throw using your spell save DC, or take 5d6 fire damage.
Yeah, we have plenty of fireball.
Yeah, that's one of the things. If that's one of the things that could occur if Drog goes into rage, and if he happens to roll a 1,
Mm-hmm.
a fireball explodes with him at the center, and everyone in 20 feet must make a dex save or take 5d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's another one. All creatures within 20 feet are resistant to all damage types for 1 minute.
Nice.
So yeah, it has its Wild Magic Surge has its up and downs.
Mhm.
Yes, Denali, that's what I want. You forget you forget you have a sword. All of a sudden, you just hear it say, "She's got a sword. She knows how to use."
Because she's never used the Dragon's Tooth Dagger.
No. That thing does constant poison damage.
And she's never even used it.
Well, here's another one. A demon whose CR is equal to your level appears near you.
Mm-hmm.
Make a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC. If you make it, the demon is subservient.
Okay.
Cannot be, if not banished or defeated, vanishes after 1 day. And at Drog's current level, that's hitting high up in the wheelhouse of demons.
Yeah.
You transform into a marble statue of yourself for 1 minute.
Actually, that could be useful. That could be very useful. You're in the middle of a melee. You turn into a marble statue of yourself, which means your opponent's attacks are not likely to be at all effective. The psychological impact of suddenly your opponent is stone, and then you turn back into yourself. They're not paying attention to you at that point. Because by then they've moved on to the next target.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, there's so many. You immediately heal 2d10 hit points. Yeah, like I said, there's some good ones and there's some really awful ones. All your clothing and equipment teleport to the nearest open space at least 15 feet from you that you can see.
Oops. Okay, the picture in my head is of a 4-year-old boy who's just figured out that if he wiggles his hips, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It's like, hey, it moves.
I wonder how all y'all would react if Frog actually rolled that one. Because you would all notice his clothes just teleport off of his body. What little clothing he wears just teleports off his body.
Right?
Because here you have this large, muscular orc that's now naked.
Yo, I'm back.
Well, I mean, we've already been flashed by Munsa.
Crushed as well.
And crushed. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Munsa's mooned us all.
Oh yeah.
Were you listening to the conversation, Minus?
No, I was not. I had to step away for a bit.
All right, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were using Bluetooth headset or not, but
Oh,
yeah,
but where I had to go here, I had to go farther away than the range is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we were going over what's all on Drog's Wild Magic Surge table.
Oh dear Lord.
And one of
Please
them
tell
is
me.
all your clothing and equipment teleport to the nearest open space at least 15 feet away from you that you can see.
And I commented that it just makes me think of a 4-year-old who suddenly figured out that if he wiggles his hips, other things wiggle.
Oh God. Why would you think that?
Because I've seen it.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you have to put it out there for me to hear it.
The joys of parenthood.
If you die within the next minute, you come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
Oh dear Lord, he wouldn't be an orc, but he'd still speak orc.
So
A gentle gust of wind blows outward from you. All creatures within 40 feet of you can feel it, but it otherwise does nothing.
Oh God. All right. Who passed gas?
Yeah, there's there's some really goofy ass ones on this thing.
Well, that's half the fun.
Oh yeah. You gain dark vision for 1 minute. If you already have dark vision, you lose it for 1 minute.
Which reminds me, we have those potions of blindness. We need to remember that we have those.
How on earth would they use that, though? That's a good question.
This one could actually be handy. You are at the center of a fog cloud spell, which lasts for 1 minute.
Yes, that could be useful.
Because if I remember right, let's see, what is the radius of
If
fog
we can
cloud?
roll it. Yeah, if we can roll it, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would form a sphere of fog with a 20-foot radius.
I think we have other things that are more reliable that could have accomplished the same effect.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I cast Pass Without a Trace, but I don't use spells. I use Key, damn it.
Yeah, but you've got to realize some of the spells that I have are
Just note, if you ever go evil, I will cast darkness on you and I will stab you in the back.
You feel extremely nauseated. Make a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC. If you fail, you must spend your next action throwing up.
Oh, fun. Although, you know, that I had that thought because I have first level command as part of my bard spells. Oh, we need to let Tez back in.
Welcome back,
Oh.
Tez. Where are you? Where
How-
are you? There you are.
I've been backstage. I've been talking this entire
Oh,
time.
sorry.
Yeah,
He's not looking at the screen. He's not
Yeah.
looking at the screen.
For the next hour, you appear to the others to be the opposite gender.
okay. I'm not sure that would make any difference to this group.
Wouldn't make that much of a difference to Karn. They're
Yeah, but
not.
you have to remember, Drog only wears a kilt and his boots and bracers. That is all he has on. He does not have on a top.
But how buxom is he?
He's an. They're an orc. He's an orc. He will be very buxom.
Drog becomes a muscle mummy.
Oh, by the way, I found a new reaction image. If you guys would like,
and that lasts
if
for
you
an
guys
hour.
would like it.
What is the reaction image?
Hold on.
I mean, then if that one happened, Terry, it would just be a matter of Marwyn casting vicious mockery with you just got beat by a bunch of girls.
That actually, believe it or not, that could actually work because I think the only Kenku that Karn knows is a female.
All right, here's the reaction image.
All right.
Just put that under any text you want, and it's perfect.
Because you
It is
realize
perfect.
that at this point of our party, the only one of us that is ostensibly male who routinely is around is Karn. And Karn is a changeling and can be whatever he wants to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Karn literally can be whatever he wants.
Mhm.
They want, technically.
Oh yeah, I got another reaction image too.
Oh no. Show me. I have no choice. Hello, operator. I'd like to report. Oh, whoa, mama.
Let's see if I got any more new ones. Give me a moment.
Yeah, up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
That's a lot.
Oh, of course, we got the nice crop images.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite things that I've contributed to is making it so that one of the nice crop memes is just completely unreadable because of how badly cropped it is. Let me just scroll down so I can show you guys what the original was. God damn it, where am I? Hold on.
But yes, I've been working on the refresh for our opening sequence. Also making it longer so that we can have the voiceover for the poem.
Yeah.
I was working with Jace on lengthening the song so that we can actually do the voiceover as we need to.
God damn it, I can't find the original.
How dare.
But basically, it was you know the Avatar meme format. Sorry, the Avatar meme where it's like a screenshot of that one dude's face, and it's just bad crop, bro. We're gonna starve. It was that bad crop meme, and it just got mutated so much into this, which I just love that. I just love that about the internet. It's great.
The internet. It's
Oh.
it's bound to be a cesspool.
Yep. I also have a bunch of stealing your meme images too.
Mm.
But those are so last year.
I still have them.
And thus is the internet. It is forever until it's not.
Until it disappears and becomes uncool. And then the new memes appear.
Yes.
Until October when those old memes come back.
Excuse me.
And only for a brief moment here, and then everybody says, "Oh, you're so cringe."
See, where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Videos, I think.
God dang it, Dio! I'm gonna kick your ass. It's as close to Hank Hill as I'm getting at the moment. I need to repractice. I've lost a lot of my vocal muscles here.
Let me find the Hank Hill JoJo art. The one where it shows him with his stand. Propane Nightmare.
Trying to remember where the heck I put all my memes.
Where nobody gets to see the memes except for us.
You're right.
Purely because of the cooldown timer in the normal server.
Yep. Oh no. It's a video. Do I want to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm gonna send a video to?
In any case.
Okay.
Here's another reaction image alongside that.
Yeah, that's my reaction right there. Like, what?
I'm excited about our surprise.
So am I. I can't wait.
That's what I told them. That's what I said was going to be the case, and I got.
Oh no!
Why
it's
would
George the Kid?
Really? You think so? You goober. Yes. Yes. Everyone will be excited. Are you sure? Yes.
Dishonor on you.
Hamburger.
Oh, just wait till you find out what the surprise actually is.
I'm looking forward to the surprise, but King, how dare you?
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. What?
All right. I got some compensation for the Hamburger.
Killer Moth offers you some Chucky milk. Do you accept? I mean, it's from Killer Moth, so it can't be that bad, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Killer
Right?
Moth.
He couldn't kill anybody to save his life, right? You're safe now, child.
Oh man.
When did this devolve into memes?
I'm not sure.
I think going through like drugs, half of them are memes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't use the original Wild Search table. I use the a variant.
Yeah. This is my shock face.
Like here's another one. You grow a beard made of feathers, which remains until you sneeze.
I will stand on my soapbox of having something goofy or obviously broken in some way makes it more fun.
All that shit you did ain't looking too good here at the pearly gates.
Oh, I sent this one to my Arrow Ace friend on Ace Awareness Week.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No bitches.
Yep.
Megamind giving the double thumbs up.
Yep. Oh, of course, there's also this reaction image, which is...
Clown University.
You know, I'm giving that to Terry for forgetting about the belt.
Yes.
Yes. A well-deserved fate.
Yep.
Although, you know, we to be fair, we all forgot stuff we had that could
I
have
didn't
made
forget.
a difference.
I didn't forget shit. I always look at my inventory and go, what the fuck do I have that I can use here? No. Yes. What am I gonna
I
do?
mean,
I'm
you
gonna
could
hit
have
up.
thrown the goddess statue.
I don't have that.
That's
You
true.
know,
It's in the
I
bag
have
of
that.
holding.
Yeah. I thought we sold that.
If you did, you did not tell me.
I thought we said it like directly in the session.
Like I said, if you did, you did not tell me somehow because I still have it in that and the mammoth tusks are still in.
Okay, we can get more for him.
I mean, you all of you could easily get a bit of a bonus if y'all would ever remember that there are gods that you could go and worship and gain bonuses from.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry to say, I see enough of the gods here that I don't really need to go and worship them. Not anymore.
But most of them are gone.
You forget. I lived in the abyss.
I'm trying to remember, besides the Raven Queen, which gods are even still active in Xodia.
Well,
You're
you
right.
have the new, the lesser gods that took over for the old gods. Anub, which is the Raven Queen, Sek, Heth, Hora, Tho, Bast, Bes, and of course the Legion of Whispers, which is the audience itself.
The
You got
Legion of Whispers. You hear that, everybody in chat? Y'all are the Legion of Whispers.
Yep.
Anub, goddess of death, spare the dying ×1. Sek, goddess of truth, gives you +1 to insight. Heth, goddess of love, +1 to charisma. Hora, god of war, +1 to strength. Tho, god of wisdom, +1 to wisdom. Bast, god of good health, +1 plus level to HP. Bes, god of music, gives you +1 to performance. And then, of course, Legion could grant advantage or disadvantage.
There are two types of hear me out, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hear you out on either.
I
of
can't
them.
even find the list.
I'm
of
not
those
hearing.
things.
I'm not hearing them out on that one either.
It's at the very
I've
top
seen
of
the
the
boiled
Xodia
one.
lore.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it.
You guys are really gonna have to hear me out on this one here. No,
No, we're not hearing you out on Watanabe.
You know,
no.
Perfect reaction image for that last one.
it's the 8 divine. The blessings they grant should you give them proper offerings. Offerings need to be made at a shrine on a weekly basis to maintain the blessing, and only the first 7 could be patrons. Which technically, Morrowind's patron technically goes through the Raven Queen. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need to remember to add them to the website.
You're welcome to use that art for it too.
What artwork?
Oh wait. Do you have that one here? The guy goes through the Raven Queen here, so it should be.
Oh,
in the...
you mean
Oh,
the
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Leisure
already
there.
there. Yeah, you're talking about Leisure. He's already
Yeah.
there
Oh, good.
and should be properly attributed to as well.
The boss.
And all of those, well, except for of course the Legion of Whispers, all of those are based off of Egyptian.
Yes. There's a nice mix of pantheons going on with Xodia.
I here have a Warhammer meme, by the way.
Oricon the Diviner to Trazen the Infinite for several thousand years. Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I've got to start throwing more references in because I think, let's see, what all have I referenced so far in this campaign?
Elm Street.
Yeah, we've done. Let's see. We've done Nightmare on Elm Street.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, Hellraiser, Friday the 13th, Michael Myers,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah, the Turtles. We've now thanks to Morrowind during the last session, we've had a Skyrim reference.
Must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind.
I used to be an adventurer like you, so I took an
Yeah,
arrow
took an
to the
arrow
knee.
to the knee. Oh, here, have another reaction image, by the way.
Oh, bloody hell. Let's see. Someone's about to lose. I can't say that over the... I can't say that. It must have been the wind.
Did I kill Terry for a moment there?
You might have.
Oh, damn.
This is
I'm just gonna
basically what
post
Nick
this.
did last campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking for something else.
That is an entirely an appropriate reaction, Babs. That is an entirely appropriate reaction.
Where'd it go?
But I definitely got
Boys and your toys.
and I got the DBZ reference in because Mindless got kidnapped by.
Oh yeah, I got kidnapped by King Kai.
Yeah.
You need to make a list of those, and we'll just add a page to the website
Cameos.
of pop culture references.
I think I sent this one to Mindless exclusively, but
Which one? Oh yeah. I thought of an evolution line for Applin if it wasn't water type. Applin, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Squidward, I should kick your fucking ass.
Have you guys ever gone back and watched the streams with the transcription on?
No, I haven't yet.
No.
There
I
it is.
have on
There's
some
the
of
image
them.
I
I'm
was
like, oh
looking
my
for.
god, closed caption.
It is hilarious. The captions are hilarious. The captions are hilarious. Now, keeping in mind that I depend on the captions
Oh,
A
no.
lot.
What did you do?
when I'm writing
What?
the histories, because especially if everybody's talking over each other, it can be hard to tell.
I have to
Exactly
say
who-
this in the proper gangster voice. Yeah, they opened the tomb. Rattle them, boys.
But yeah, I definitely got to get some 40K memes.
You're
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
We
Well,
need
I
40K
gave you the
references
Singing
into the-
Ring from the 10th
Yes.
Kingdom. And guys, if you haven't seen the 10th Kingdom, it is a nice
in the
chunk of
Disney
time because it
billboard.
was a mini series, but it is hilarious.
Put
It
the
is-
Disney billboard in there.
It is absolutely hilarious and worth your while. I've watched it probably 4 or 5 times.
Well, like what streaming services would it be on?
The last time I watched it, it was on Prime. Let me see if it still is.
All right. Oh, so if there was a
It still is, and it is free with Prime.
This is how I protect my. Come on, dude.
I'm just remembering I'm just remembering that type of meme, but it was a dude in balloon balloon animal armor with a balloon sword too.
Wah, wah. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Nice opinion.
With that much heresy, I'm going to need 2 cups of coffee.
So yeah, there are 5 episodes, and each episode is an hour and a half long.
Ooh.
But it is so good. So good. To give you an idea, let me see if I can. Stars, among other people, Anne Margaret, Rutger Hauer, Ed O'Neill.
You're probably not reaching any of us here. You're probably gonna have you're gonna have better luck in chat here. Because good
Yeah.
lord, these 2 are insistent on posting nothing but memes.
Yeah.
Here, also have my favorite piece of fan art.
Oh no. Fuck. Be prepared. He has a fucking gun.
Oh man. But yeah, I definitely got to figure out how to throw 40K references into this campaign.
Have the
You're-
Kriegers show up.
Oh, there you go. Just screaming behind their helmets.
But yeah, if you're looking for meme worthy,
Content? Nah. Nah. Orcs will see you imbue your sword with fire and say, he can't squabble the funds to purchase a torch. What the hell?
Oh.
The novice summoners be like, this ghastly beast comes from the wrong plane. My fellow of the arcane arts, you carved the summoning circle. Go and ponder your orb some more. They're contemplating which elixir of wakefulness to purchase. Lord have mercy, I'm being. Oh God. No, I am not saying that one. Fuck you, I'm not gonna say that one. I will read out your memes, but I'm not reading that one. Bring out your memes. Wizards, when you won't let them make a sacrifice for accursed knowledge. What is that? That's a bloodhound with a wizard hat? Oh God.
Y'all do remember you are the ones who give me ideas for your for later
You
encounter.
do, yeah. I'm well aware. This is why I'm not reading half of these here.
Wait, I need to find the one about.
I like the one
I
that Tal-
see what you're posting.
I need to find a specific one. I don't have it saved. I need to
love
find it.
memes.
Then Tully, I see what you're posting in the Discord here. I love memes too, but some of these that they're
these are
sharing inside
bad.
the chat,
These are so bad.
These are so bad. I cannot say half of them online.
They're great. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's it. That's it. Ban him from chat.
You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts.
That's it.
Oh,
Exterminatus the planet.
I'm still I'm waiting for the first time Marwyn casts command and accidentally invokes one of her pack slots.
Oh God. I could just picture that. You issue command. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell college?
COLLEGE.
All right, thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah, just because she also keeps forgetting that she has those pack slots.
Yeah, you do.
Why would you forget such a thing?
There it is. I found it. Found it.
Oh no. GW writing the Chaos Space Marine Codex, knowing of the future Space Marine Codex. We have purposely trained him wrong as a joke. You roll up to the wizard battle and your opponent takes out his spell book.
Yes.
It's just one of these, a composition notebook. I'd leave. This is a side that my opponent has the most fucked up, unethical spells imaginable, and I'm not about to subjected to Belisar's piercing.
Have you forgotten that our party is entirely comprised of women and a changeling. None of us have prostates if we don't want them.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Oh, this is great.
Oh God. Oh God. I hate you all. I hate you all.
Oh man, I don't remember the fucking. I don't think I have the post saved, but it was a screenshot of a text interaction. It was it's gonna be a long night. Time to boil up some Mountain Dew. What did you just say? Cauldron boil and cauldron bubble. Baja blast to fuel my trouble.
Okay, I may not be able to drink mother. Oh no. This is a mechanic. This is a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus saying, "Your mother is an open source."
Speaking of source, I have a sauce related meme here. Hold on.
God damn it.
Actually, I can make that sound more mechanical. Give me a second.
Your mother is an open source.
Oh,
God.
man.
You've scrolled so far that you finally found the sauce. Keep it. Someone will ask for. That is not sauce. That's gravy. Get out of here. It's your fake sauce.
Oh, man.
When you realize you can 3D print an army of edible filament and force Tyranid players to eat any models they slay. Okay, I can definitely get behind that look. This wide-eyed look of yes.
Once again, if we all manage to be in the same time zone.
We need edible filament then.
Yes. You know what? One of these days, we gotta swap from D&D to fucking Dark Heresy.
Maybe the real heresy was the friends we killed along the way. Oh God.
That's a Grey Knight ass pose right there. But all right.
There you go. Jesus is back, and he's not crucifying around. The Bible, Part 2.
Also have this reaction image.
First, I nailed this roof. Then I nailed
Degenerates like
Generate.
you on a cross.
Get out. Get the fuck out.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Why does that sound good in Duke Nukem's voice right there?
I wasn't really doing it.
You got a deep enough voice
I know
to do
what sex is, but I won't tell you. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
I have the urge to purge. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this here.
I have the urge to purge. I'm yearning for a
Or a birdie. You're insisting on a piston. Spacebook does not support this meme.
The space book says this is bad.
Okay, I got one more.
I'm just using a metal tumbler for that voice right there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so I was in an argument with someone on something, and when I asked him for a source, he said that it was his own headcanon. So I just
Jerry, get out of this chat now.
Man, why am I hearing wet macaroni and cheese?
As opposed to dry macaroni and cheese?
You know what?
Right.
It's Slanesh. they can do both.
Yep. Oh, so yeah, I was having an argument with a friend, and I asked him for a source, and he said that it was his own headcanon. So I just responded with this image.
Oh God.
Okay, I swear this is the last one. I forgot I had this one.
You swear, but okay, I have to do this with the robot voice here.
Brodies, friendship is magic. Magic is heresy.
And I am not going to describe that image.
Oh,
What does that say here? Sure, let me hit because I said stuff like goodness gracious.
That is not. I know you don't know Guilty Gear, but that is nowhere near Faust.
I've heard Faust's voice before, but I am severely out of practice, dude.
oh God.
I am severely.
We
out
went
of
from
practice.
talking about D&D to meme shit posting.
Yes. Also, here, have one of my favorite crack ships.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I really like wearing sunglasses. As long as you're wearing them, no one can tell what you're looking at. Boing.
Happy Chaos and Faust is one of my favorite crack ships.
I don't see why. It's obvious. It's obvious that they belong together.
Yes. Yeah, also, in Happy Chaos's theme, there's a section everyone calls the Disney Princess section, so someone made this art.
Oh God.
Tally, I don't think most of these would be safe even for YouTube.
Some of these are.
Some of these are downright bannable, so we're not going to be showing them.
Also, here, have this reaction GIF.
Oh no, you say GIF.
Do you also call it Jod? I swear to Jod, I don't call it.
Do you
Jim.
call it? Do you call it a JFEG?
Oh dear Lord.
The correct way to pronounce
Painful.
it is Greg.
Yes, clearly
so
it's
Ping. I use ping. Thank you very
Patterson
much.
Patterson fire awarded shot. But sir,
Sir, this
is an M32 grenade launcher. Potato. Just fire it, Patterson.
Potato. Fire the warning shot, Patterson.
Tolly, I sent you an invite to the Xodia Discord.
Oh no.
I can send a really bad one.
Why?
It's bad.
A good character design is one which can be identified by its silhouette alone. Dentale, welcome. What the hell am I looking at the last one?
Oh, man.
Do you want to know?
No.
Well, you're
No.
knowing anyway.
No. Oh God.
No. I could have lived my whole life without that.
You know what?
Oh, man.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, bro, we had a double stuffed Oreos. That's a horrid image.
I forgot what fucking unit it was, but it's from it's from Magna Gothica Malagast.
That is a mouthful.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought it up ages ago. I actually own the book. It's $6.66.
Oh, speaking of having purchased books,
That's
I purchased the narrative universe books. I will send them to you, Terry, as soon as I get.
All right, Terry, hold up? How many of you saw the footage I recorded for the for when we were asked to record just like 30 seconds of footage of ourselves?
I don't think you showed that to me, at least.
That was for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It was just all right. So here you go. Here everyone goes.
I just
Hey,
needed
you-
something that I could
You're
use.
going to
for,
need
like,
this.
It's a Kriegsman handing one of the. What is it? Is that a Helldiver? Yeah.
That is a Helldiver.
Which is
Yeah,
the
I
game
just needed something that I could use for
Dude.
sorry, brain no brain. I've been awake since 4 a.m.
I've been there. Don't worry about it.
It is now 11 o'clock my time.
It is 10 o'clock my time. I'm ready for bed, and I still. got
Yeah,
some
I
stuff
think
need
it's
to pick
about
up.
time we call
It's
it
only
before we
8 over
devolve
here
further.
for me. I could go for another 5 hours.
We keep going, we're going to return to
You're-
Monkey.
We've already returned to Monkey. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Here, have something that the official Minecraft Twitter made.
I think that the next BTS, that's what I'm going to call it. Is Acme, Acme D&D stream. You know, 4 chaotic beings, aka Return to Monkey.
I feel like it's 3 chaotic beings with how chaotic we are. Just
Lord have mercy.
I mean, to be fair, we are all quite chaotic, so the brain is a spicy meatball.
Go outside. No. The sun
Why?
is a
The sun
deadly
is
razor.
laser.
Can I show you guys one of my favorite out of context Wikipedia section titles? Deceased Superman actor who allegedly became victims of the curse. Dude.
Yeah,
But
one
yes.
died. Let's see. Didn't
These are
George
okay.
Reeves-
That is not the final one. God damn it.
Oh no.
I can't read half of the shit here at this point.
No,
in
we
time
can't
here.
read any of these online.
Well, no, mostly because they're being uploaded too fast. I can't. Some of these are. Dear God.
Oh. All right, we need to get. We do actually or did have a place for me. We do have a place for memes.
Yeah, in the memes.
Yeah. So we're gonna have
You
to go
can't
back.
stop me from posting memes in general.
God damn it. No, but Terry can go through and delete them all in later.
You think I'm really gonna waste time?
No.
You that's usually why you hire me to do that stuff in the Acme SMP server.
You fool, I'm a mod in this server.
I gave him too much power.
This is your own fault.
I'm not even a mod in this server. Damn.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
I am.
You're
Yeah,
you're a mod.
You're a mod.
I know I'm a mod on the YouTube channel. I didn't know I was a mod on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I was a mod in the other server. When did you do that?
I think all
Wait a
of you
minute.
have mod
You know what?
privileges.
You know what? You've just
Wait,
made me a mod.
now
'cause I
Karn
was
has
just-
mods.
Yeah, now I have mod privileges here. I can go through and delete stuff if I want, but I'm not gonna. Why? Because it's funny. No, no, stop it.
All right. All right. Oh man, let's call it there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and, end
And
the
next
stream.
week we
All
will we will start playing at 7 instead of at 8, right?
Yeah. Well, King, would that interfere with anything for you starting an hour early now that school's out?
Wait, when's the next session?
The
Next
31st.
Friday.
31st.
Yeah.
School's not out yet, by the way. But yeah, that shouldn't fuck with anything.
Oh.
Will
Yeah,
you
no,
be able
I graduate on June 10th. So
Oh.
to-
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Will you be able to get home in time?
oh yeah. Yeah, I get home at like 2:45. So
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for all of us on this side, school's already out. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, ready.
Well, good night, everybody.
Thanks for
Good
staying
night,
for the
everybody.
chaos. Later.
Nerd.
I will-
And